I had Tito's tacos, now let's try Chewy's tacos. Apparently, these are some of the best crispy tacos. This is shredded beef, and it's amazing. I have no clue what this is. If you come here, get the shredded beef. Jalapeno salsa. The pickled onions they put on the top of it though. Lastly, the idle potato taco. Potato, beans, chorizo, cheese. Oh my God. Chewy's tacos. As far as a crispy taco goes, I'm giving this a 9.0 out of 10. Far superior to Tito's tacos, like by a mile. Really good. Peruvian food, one of the most underrated cuisines in the game. Lomo saltado, the one at Lonzo's Peruvian in Culver City, is made with filet mignon. Let's crack the egg on the rice. Let's make sure that yolk gets all up in the rice. Think of lomo saltado as like a Peruvian stir fry with fries. This is the elite bite. Some steak, some tomato, some onion, and some fries. Almost forgot. Some spicy ají. There's some soy in that, a little bit of vinegar. Look at the crust on the filet. This ají, by the way, that good. Lonzo's got hit really hard with the pandemic. They had to let go of a lot of their staff. So go support them and have yourself a 9.2 out of 10 lunch. Cheers.
Is Teddy's Red Tacos really one of the best birria spots in LA? Let's find out. Today I'm at the Venice Beach location. They do Tijuana style beef birria. Traditionally it's made with goat, which is also bomb, but this one's beef. First thing you're gonna notice is that beautiful orange color. Looks like the sun. And when you're there, you gotta get the deluxe plate. It comes with a birria taco, a consomme, which comes with a ton of beef, a mulita, which is like a little taco sandwich, a quesadilla, and a vampiro, which is a little crispy. Bomb. Dip everything in the consomme, which is basically the liquid the beef is braising in. Put a little bit of salsa roja on every bite. It's super spicy, cuts through all the richness, and it's outstanding. I gotta say, Teddy's is one of my favorite spots, but I'm trying to make a top 5 list, so drop down what you guys think is the best birria spot in LA so I could go visit it, and let me know. When I tell you that the crispy chicken sandwich from Honor Bar in Beverly Hills is one of the best sandwiches in LA, I would legitimately put this in my top 3 crispy chicken sandwiches. You could put a little bit of their spicy mayo on every bite, which I highly recommend. The ratio is perfect. The chicken in there, beautifully crispy. The slaw's acidic. They make their buns in-house every day. It is legitimately sandwich perfection. Why is Burgers Never Say Die the best burger in LA? I'll put it to you this way. A guy starts cooking burgers out of the backyard of his house. His burgers become so popular, there's a 2 to 3 hour line just to get them. His neighbors call the cops to shut him down, has to move into a bar just to sell his burgers legally. You come here because it's an elevated McDouble. The edges of the burger patty are crispy. It's the perfect smash burger, and their fries are nostalgic of a McDonald's. Beautiful, perfect French fry. The ratio of the burger's perfect. The patty's perfect. The bun's perfect. This is definitely my favorite burger in LA, and I hope it's yours too. This is the most hyped up bagel in LA right now, and it comes from a spot in Silver Lake called Courage Bagels. It's a Montreal style bagel, which means it's a little chewier, which I'm clearly not used to, but the flavor was fantastic. The smoked salmon was my favorite. I also got their Run Through the Garden bagel, which has a little bit of a fresher take. It's got cucumbers, heirloom tomatoes. Also good, but I prefer the smoked salmon. Altogether, a fantastic bagel experience, 8.6 out of 10.
Tacos Don Goyo, Tijuana style tacos, fresh corn tortillas, guacamole on top, little salsa roja. Cheers. The tortilla is incredible. The al pastor, fresh off the spit, got a nice smoky flavor, yet it's not like you're chewing on a wood chip. This is very good. Next up, an asada queso taco. Some limon. Both meats are great. The al pastor is a little better. Initial rating, I would probably give this like an 8.6 out of 10. It is very good. Ronnie's Kickin' chicken tenders, some of the best chicken tenders in LA in my opinion. This honey mustard barbecue sauce. Super crispy. The chicken is unbelievably juicy. I got one spicy tender and one lemon pepper. Let's try the lemon pepper. I would give this a 9.2 out of 10. Up there with Dave's Hot Chicken for some of the best chicken tenders in LA.
So the other day I was in Culver City and stumbled upon a Brazilian barbecue stand. So I went and I checked it out. Turns out it was one of the best meals I've had in 2020. The picanha and the sausage, Brazilian sausage, is some of the best in the world in my opinion, and theirs was some of the best I've had since I visited Brazil. Then I had the picanha, which is a Brazilian staple. Dipped both in that garlic sauce, had myself a knee-rattling orgasm. Highly recommend this spot. Go check it out.
Bay City's Italian Deli.
Hey, how you doing? I'm an Italian.
Fuck did this guy come from?
I want to eat these sandwiches.
This is one of my favorite sandwiches in LA.
That's pretty hardcore. Wait, what?
This is the Godmother. This is what they're known for. Cheers.
It's your typical Italian. This is like the daddy of Italian sandwiches.
I feel like you can get this better elsewhere though. A real Bay City's pro will tell you, put extra dressing on each bite. Just dropped half a sandwich in my car.
I'm still gonna eat it.
Turkey sandwich, dressing.
That's good. It's like the ultimate picnic sandwich.
Turkey isn't very busy. I feel like the rest of the sandwich is very busy. It harmoniously kind of works together. With the Godmother, there's too much going on. Still give this sandwich a 9.3 out of 10. What would you give it?
The turkey, 8.9, 9.2 for the Italian.
El Russo, one of my favorite taco spots in LA. Fresh flour tortillas on the daily. These tortillas, you can wrap in a used condom and it will taste fantastic. Starting off with the chili Colorado, basically a chili and beef stew. The beef in here falls apart beautifully. It's spicy. They put this thin layer of crispy cheese on the bottom. It's carne asada. I don't know if you can see the amount of juice coming out of that. I know what you're thinking. Why are there beans in a taco? Trust me, it's the style, and for some strange reason, it works beautifully. Adds a level of creaminess. And last but finally not least, chicken mole. The chicken falls apart. There isn't that much mole on it today. Usually he puts a lot on it and it's really bomb. All right, El Russo. Still one of my favorite taco spots in LA. I'm giving this a 9.2 out of 10 and definitely a top 5 contender for best tacos in LA.